Alright, today we're making some oxtails. They're all cleaned and washed. I'm going to be using these seasonings that you see here. Some Sazon, a little bit of seasoning salt, adobo, some freshly ground black pepper, some ground white pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, Italian seasoning, and ground mustard. And I'm also going to use a little bit of this Italian, better than bouillon Italian herb. I'm going to start with a little bit of oil in my pot. I have my oven preheating to 350. I also have some scallions, some bell peppers, and onions in here. I went ahead and mixed all of my seasonings up together, and I'm going to season everything really well, and then I'll get it in the pot. So you can see I have the oxtails all seasoned. You want to just rub that seasoning in really good. And then test it out. The oil should be hot. You hear that sizzle? You're going to cook the oxtail a little bit. You want to get that good seal on there. I just have a little bit of oxtail that I'm cooking today. Okay, we're browning the oxtails in that little bit of olive oil. Okay, so we're going to get a good feel on them, brown them down real good. I'm going to add in some of the better than bouillon, add my aromatics. Going to make the gravy first with the roux after I take the meat out, using the nice flavors that you see down in the bottom of there. Like making it kind of a little liquid, getting nice and brown. So I'm going to make the gravy, put in the aromatics, some of the better than bouillon, and some water. You can use water or stock, it's up to you. Get your gravy in there, get everything, get it in the oven. I'm going to let them cook in the oven for about 2 hours and 45 minutes. So they'll get nice and tender. They won't be off the bone, but it'll be easy for you to take it away from the bone. So once I get to the next step, I will show you. I remove the meat, put some flour in here. And we're going to whisk this around. We're starting to build our gravy just from those canned juices. So you add a little liquid, once it's getting incorporated, you see how it's turning nice and brown, and you have to just keep whisking. Get that flour out of there. So I got it on medium-low heat, and I'm just adding a little bit of liquid at a time, and then I just keep whisking. Keep whisking until you get the consistency and the volume that you want, and the texture that you want. I like to add a little bit of browning, and whisk that in there. Gives it a little richer, darker color to the gravy. Again, we just keep whisking. You're going to get an arm workout. You're going to keep whisking. Our oven's reached its temperature. Okay, I'm just going to add some more water and get that gravy just a little bit more volume. Now we see the deep color of the gravy. And I'll show you something. See how it runs on the back of the spoon? You don't want something that's going to run off. You need to clean to the spoon just a little bit. I'll place the oxtail back in. Putting my aromatics in. Stir everything around. I'm going to let this cook in the pot for a few minutes. Just trying to coat everything. Before I put it in the oven. And that crackling noise you hear is some pork belly slices I have frying for something else. I'm just getting everything incorporated. I'm just gonna just let that cook for a few minutes. I'm gonna turn it up to medium. Let it cook for a few minutes, kind of let everything combine together. And then I'm going to go ahead and put it in my pan. Sorry. Pork belly fierce. And then put everything in my pan and put it in the oven and let that go, like I said, for about 2.5 hours. 2 hours, 45 minutes, just depending, with that nice gravy. Oh my goodness, it looks good already. So I will show you before it goes into the oven. That'll be the end of this video, and then what I'll do is I'll link this video into the video that's the short of the finished product showing the oxtails served with the white rice. So just stay tuned for me to get them into the pan. Alright, so I got the oxtails in a pan and I'm about to put them in the oven, and I will show you the finished product served with the white rice. Beef oxtails southern way with white rice, made for your pleasure, your viewing pleasure. Please like, share, and subscribe, and until the very next video, I wish you peace, love, and happiness. Stay blessed.